is now sunny, hazy in the city. We're going down to 68. More people get their news from 1010 Winds than from any other radio station in the nation. Gary Souders, our service aide, Walter Guy, senior writer, Sarah Milanos writing, Swatini Kakar is at the editor's desk. I'm Lori Matthews.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM, New York. 80 degrees and 6 o'clock. I'm Larry Mullins, and here's what's happening tonight. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, among others, who say the court at large, the Supreme Court, just rolled back decades of progress towards making sure blacks and browns are given the same opportunities to get into college. The court today striking down affirmative action program. We'll have the very latest. Around here, they're talking about the air up there, and also has people talking and wondering, when will we see clear skies again? Word is, well, not tonight. We'll check in with AccuWeather. The getaway for the 4th of July has already started, and so are the headaches out at the airport. Still reeling from this week's delays is already starting to get packed. In France, 40,000 police officers at the ready tonight to quell disturbances that have broken out after police in Paris shot and killed a teenager. And on a lighter note, the Jetsons flying car might soon become, well, coming to a dealership near you if the price is right. 1010 Winds AccuWeather, cloudy skies tonight, warm and hazy. We will drop down to a low of 68 degrees. With Dispatch 601 from the Mercedes-Benz of Edison.com Traffic Center now. Here's Greg Wright.
Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. It has been an adventure on the Queensboro Bridge. Lower level, this is at least the third different issue we have battled this afternoon and this evening closer to the city side. So out of Queens, Queens Boulevard, Northern Boulevard, all of it getting onto the city-bound lower level of the Queensboro with the parking lot, upper level of the Queensboro. That's bad as well. And more than the bridge itself, there's a whole lot of gridlock for Midtown East because of multiple spots the president has and will be visiting as the night goes on. Brooklyn-bound Brooklyn Bridge, left lane block with a broken down furrow cap about a third of the way across the span. This is part of the reason the southbound FDR just continues to crawl coming down to lower Manhattan. City-bound Brooklyn Bridge is a mess, so is the city-bound Williamsburg Bridge. City-bound George, 20 to 30 on the upper, 15 to 20 on the inbound lower. Nothing easy on the outbound ride, not the northbound west side, not the southbound Deegan, none of it. 45 minutes at the inbound Lincoln, outbound 20 or so from 11th, better from 9th, 40 to 60 at the outbound Holland, 30 to 40 in from the Skyway, outbound covered roadway is slow. Newark Bay is still slow, but getting better either way. Across the Newark Bay Bridge, Queensbound Whitestone Bridge is a mess, and the Whitestone Expressway is awful line the way between Northern Boulevard and the bridge. Clearview much better than the Whitestone Expressway in either direction. Now, if you want to see lottery recap presented by Jackpot, and Powerball is now $493 million, and Mega Millions is now $368 million. Order official state lottery games on your phone. Must be 18 or older to play. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY. I'm Greg Rice, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
And we will get the very latest from the Weather Center on the Canadian haze that's hanging over the city once again tonight. But first, the Supreme Court. It's a big deal and much talk all day, and it's been a while since the decision outside Roe versus Wade has gotten so much attention and reaction from people who must abide by their laws. Well, there are those who remind us that the reason for affirmative action was to address a huge void in how colleges, universities, and others make sure that people of black and brown persuasion could get into school and other businesses, etc., without prejudice and without bias. That's the reason why Justice Sonia Sotomayor and Ketanji Brown Jackson stood up today to say, hey,